Bum, bum, bum. Ah! Hello, everyone. Hi, my name is Josie. If you are new to my channel, I am checking for my light. It's in here somewhere. Hello. I have to turn that light off. I'm gonna take you with me. Don't worry about this room. Try not to look. I'm like, what? No. Okay, y'all got to walk with me to go turn the light off. So, and I'm trying, I'm connected to the camera, trying to keep my clothes on. And I'm like, maybe y'all need to go up a level. There we go. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. You can see me. I gotta open up the chat, get my paper and pen handy. I'm gonna try to be as organized as I possibly can. Okay, so hello. My name is Josie and welcome to Eccentric if you're new here. This video is for all of my beautiful subscribers. I am going to be pulling people out of the chat and doing mini readings for them. Yay! So here's what I need you to do. I need you to type "you're welcome" if you want me to pull cards for you. Okay? And this is just going to be a general message just for you. Okay? Just type "you're welcome." That way I can write your name down. Now remember, I'm a one-person band, so I'm not going to get to everybody, first of all. Second of all, I'm the one doing everything. So if you want a reading, type "you're welcome." Hello, Tracy. Hello, Vanessa. How are ya? And let everybody else know, if somebody wants to moderate for me, let everybody else know to type "you're welcome" if they want me to pull cards for them, okay? So I've got Kayla and Sharon. Taylor and Valentina. Let's see here. I know I'm missing a bag. Tracy, do you want me to pull cards for you while I'm getting another deck out? Ah, this is the wrong bag. Awesome. Okay. Now, what I want you guys to do, for anybody new that shows up, just let them know that once I'm done reading, that they're going to have to repeat themselves, because once I start reading, I'm not going to be able to look back at the chat. There's a lot going on with the chat, okay? I'm new to trying to do this on I got it down on Facebook, y'all, but YouTube is different. How do you say your name? Soise? Hopefully I said it right. Alrighty, let's take some deep breaths in. Everybody join me. Inhale into your stomach. Exhale, just let it out naturally. I am grounded in the now. I am that I am. I call to my beautiful spiritual team and ask for your assistance in the now, for reading for these beautiful souls in the now. Clear, concise messages for their highest good and the highest good of everyone involved. Alrighty, so I am going to be using about 3 different decks here, so y'all just bear with me. This should be fun. I'm sitting here like, I'm going to try to continue to look at y'all even though I got the chat open over here too. Like, I wish I could make the chat bigger. We are using the Energy Oracle deck. No, we're not using the Energy Oracle deck. I'm already messing up. I can't read the Chakra Zodiac Healing Oracle. Okay, we're doing the regular Rider-Waite cards. Hey, Angel. And then we're using the soul cards. Okay, the soul cards are quite interesting. They're still pretty new. I need to break them in. So, let me get Angel down here. All right. We are going to start off with Tracy since she was the first person in here. Tracy, I am going to be reading for you, Spirit Tracy, for her highest good and the highest good of everyone involved. Tracy, her highest good and the highest good of everyone involved. We do not need to be looking like people mama right now. Tracy Spirit. It's different because I'm not at a desk. I'm used to having like a table being in front of me. All right. Oh my God. First of all. I'm like, can we calm the hell down? All right, Tracy, you got the Miser card. You've got the Ace of Cups. You've got the Page of Pentacles. And then you've got conflict with the 5 of Wands. Tracy, you may be dealing with an immature individual, or you may be dealing with a child, right? And they just can't understand why they can't have this, why they can't have that. But they need to understand that they need to be responsible. Now, this could be you. Energy comes to you, from you, and it happens around you. But either way it go, this Miser card is talking about responsibility, okay? And somebody is like trying to be fake responsible, doing like a little bit here and there, and then making it seem like they're doing something. You know what I mean? And then mad when they don't get a cookie, mad when they don't get celebrated. Then they want to tear stuff up. It could be metaphorically or like for real, okay? But then there's another situation where there's somebody in your life that you don't necessarily trust with expensive stuff, right? Because they tear stuff up. Like, they can't see what they do. Like, they don't want to believe what other people tell them. You know what I mean? And then they always want to have a reason to be like mad about something. I really feel like this is either a child or just a really immature person. Okay? I don't feel like this is you though. I feel like it's happening outside of you, and you may be dealing with this situation right now and dealing with this person. And Spirit is telling you, hey, check this out. Stand your ground no matter how stupid this person acts. It could be happening at work too. Just stand your ground, stay in your power. Okay, Tracy? Because this too shall pass. And whomever you're dealing with, you don't want to be the person that's continuing to allow them to be not responsible for themselves and their actions. You understand? So that's what came up for you, Tracy? You're dealing with people issues. Hey, Ashley. There's another. Did I see a Ashley earlier? Hey, love. Hey, Anna. Did you understand me, Tracy? I like to get some kind of comment before I move on to the next person. Hey, love. Hey, Martin. How are you? Alrighty, so not really, but I'm trying. You said not really, but you're trying. If it's not happening to you right now, you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about when it does happen, because it's not far off at all. When I read generally, especially when there's a lot of people in chat, it's not exactly easy to stay focused and pinpointed on one person's energy. And just to let y'all know before I go any further, sometimes when I'm reading for one person, it'll resonate with somebody else. Okay? So, what? What is that? I don't even know what that is. Oh, okay. Okay, so who's next? Vanessa, thank you for letting me read you, Tracy. Vanessa is up next, loves. So holla at me, Vanessa. Wave, something like that. Vanessa. Front and center. All right. What are we doing for Vanessa, Spirit? What are we doing for Vanessa? Oh my. Okay. Vanessa, you are going through yet another beautiful spiritual awakening that may be quite difficult. Lotus flowers grow in muddy water. All right. Wow. Okay. So that looks like some people communing under the moon, but it can also be talking about oneness, like everybody on the planet is one community. There's that togetherness and that unity energy that you're dealing with. Okay, Vanessa? And then you've got your solar plexus chakra, right? And then you've got Pisces, the dreamer. So you could be dealing with a Pisces person or any water sign person, but Spirit is talking about how, especially if you're like a sensitive and empath, how you're going to have courage to step out there and actually be able to interact with people. So if you haven't been on your personal hygiene, not personal hygiene, your energetic hygiene, learn new ways. You know, it gets boring. When you do the same clearing exercises over and over again, it gets boring. Learn new ways, new creative ways or fun ways to clear your energy. Try new ways like Qigong, or, exercising or whatever. Like, make up your own way, set the intention. You can clear your energy however you like. Spirit is also talking about flowers. If you used to have flowers around a lot and you stopped, the flowers will help. Okay? The flowers will help. Okay? Hey, Teresa. So bring the flowers back. If you used to have flowers, start to cleanse and clear your energy. You're going to start getting opportunities to work with people, groups of people and things like that. So you're going to need to prepare yourself to be thrust into leadership positions, even though you just want to hide in your room. Okay? So, yeah. You need the flowers around you, like inside, maybe next to your bed or something. Okay. Thank you, Teresa. So that is what I have for you, beautiful Vanessa. I was gonna say your name with a B. Alrighty, Kayla, where you at, Kayla? Holla at me. Holla at me, Kayla. Which one, Spirit? Yep, she's going to the Rider Waite. Bam. Well, Kayla in the house. What is she doing, Spirit? What's going on with her? Kayla, you have a strong connection with animals. My goodness. Okay, so, oh, my nerves. All right, you got the Five of Cups, Kayla. You've got the Devil card, and you've got the Six of Swords. Really straightforward. You're moving away from something that is just not good for you at all. Yeah, it was disappointing, but if you were thinking about moving away, yes, you're right. Move the freak away, okay? Just keep it moving. Don't look back. You do not want to turn into salt. I don't care if this was just a habit, smoking, drinking, eating too much candy, soda, whatever. Don't look back because you do not want to turn into salt. So if you need a confirmation, it is all up in here. Get on the boat. Don't think about it. Go. Okay? Get away. Yes, you may feel like this, but you're not going to feel like that long. And you got them 2 cups right there. You know what I mean? Who is this? How do you say your name, darling? Y'all, when you show up, just type "you're welcome." Darlene, not sure how you say your name, but for Kayla, move away. You're on the right path. Just keep moving and don't look back. Okay? Move away from whatever you're feeling you need to move away from. Yes. Yes, Miss Smooth Operator. Sharon. Where are you at, Sharon? Kayla, thank you so much for letting me read for you, dear. Sharon. I see you. Holla at me, Sharon. I'm about to pull for you. I can't even talk. I'm like, what? Yes, love. I will write you down. I got you down, Teresa. Sharon, where you at? Say something. I'm like, I ain't seen Sharon yet. Somebody get Sharon. Somebody go, there she is. Hey, love. All right, I'm about to pull for you. I don't like to pull for people that are not around. You know what I mean? Because that has happened before. Like, they'll have technical difficulties or something to come up and they have to get off. So, all right, what are we doing for Sharon? Spirit, Sharon. Silence. Silence in a way that it's made silent on purpose, Sharon. Like soundproofing a room or a soundproof area or earplugs. Okay? It kind of even sounded like I was on an airplane. Tell me what's going on. Okay, so we got manifestation. We got the nurturer, Cancer energy. And you've got the third eye chakra, intuition. Okay. Okay, Sharon. If you are having issues believing in yourself when it comes to your manifestation power, and affirmations don't seem to be working for you, what you need to do is try to actively be practicing the law of attraction on a smaller scale and keep track of all of your successes so that you can build up your confidence, right? To manifest the bigger things, because it's like you go through this cycle of, oh my God, I don't know if it's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to happen. And then it happens. And you're like you go through all of this stuff like for no reason. And you're going to need to know instead of hoping or wishing. You're going to need to know. And your dreams, you may have premonitic dreams. Sharon, you may have premonitic dreams, and they pretty much tell you like where you are in your manifestation process. Like, let's say you were trying to manifest a car or something, you'll start dreaming about the car or situations with the car, right? And you'll know, like, by what's going on in your dreams, how close you are to manifesting it. You see what I mean? Hopefully you understand that. Spirit wants you to get to the point to where you just know, because it feels like Spirit is working with you to manifest bigger things now. You're leveling up with the law of attraction, okay? I see you, Chanel. So that is the message for Sharon that I have. Thank you so much for letting me read you, love. Breathing it out. If you would like for me to pull cards for you, just type "you're welcome." All right. All right. All right, Taylor. Taylor, where you at? Give me a holla. The Double Dutch Bus song is playing in my ear. Christine, it is raining out there. Wow, I cannot believe it's raining, but then I can believe it's raining. Thank you, love. Martin, you know I travel, right? I'm gonna have to come and visit you. Oh my gosh, Taylor. I can't believe it's raining. I'm totally finishing the rest of my beautiful non-dairy Ben & Jerry's ice cream before I go to sleep. All right. I'm trying to get Taylor to comment, y'all. I like to give people, you know. You know what? And what's so crazy is I was headed to Colorado next. I seriously was. But I have a very important detour. And that's something that I'm going to share with y'all the second week of October. I am a Western Capricorn, Ashley. Yes, I am. Vedic Sagittarius. Because y'all know I deal with Vedic astrology. All right, Taylor is not here. I'm going to move over to Valentine and we'll check for Taylor again soon. Valentine, can you holla at me? I am a Western Capricorn Sun, Pisces Rising, and Scorpio Moon. Vedic Sagittarius Sun, Aquarius Rising, Scorpio Moon. The moon didn't change. All right, Valentine. Or Valentine. Sitting here calling somebody Valentine, and maybe Valentine. Ain't no telling. Ooh, them Scorpio risings are like peepholes in the door. They know more about you than you know about them. What is going on with my people? All right, Soy said, are you around? I feel like this house is going through a car wash right now. Where did all this rain come from? Wow, the wind blowing and everything. Oh, I didn't know that was your first ever reading, love. Well, thank you for letting me read you. You know, I get a lot of first time everythings. I mean, I don't care if I'm just going to the grocery store. I end up like bringing somebody for the first time to, you know. Oh, there's Valentine. Valentina. I missed the A. Okay, so we're going to do Valentina. I don't know what happened to Taylor, but she may come around. She may not. Valentina for her highest good and the highest good of everyone involved. Well, all right, Valentina, you got the Justice card, right? You've got the Queen of Pentacles, and then you've got I'm happy, so what? The Nine of Cups. I am stable and content, and I am good because justice was served. So if you had a struggle, or if you're currently going through a struggle, things will work out for you and you will get everything that you need and you will be provided for. Okay? That's a very straightforward message. Okay? And it's because justice is going to be served. What wasn't right, what wasn't balanced is going to become balanced. Now, let me give you a little bit of wisdom, Valentina. If someone has to leave this situation, it is a blessing. If you have to leave a situation, it is a blessing. Sometimes things can look scary when the Justice card is trying to give you balance. Don't be afraid and just know that you're going to be okay and you're going to be provided for. If you have children, you're going to be provided for. Be open to people that want to help you. Okay? That's very, very important. That was for Valentina. And we still have not seen Taylor. Taylor dipped out on me. And Soise, I asked for that person too and didn't see them. Wow, you got a lot of people in your family, love. But yeah, those are your messages, Valentina. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. I cannot believe the rain right now. I'm grateful for it, but oh my goodness, like out of nowhere. Okay, Angel. Angel, are you here? And I'm fully aware that the chat is obviously delayed. So I don't mind backtracking if I need to. So Angel or Soise, whoever's, there you are. I was like, whoever's next is not getting right or wait. I was like, I knew we were moving to another set. For Angel, for their highest good and the highest good of everyone involved. Some of y'all, I can't tell if you're a male or female, so I'll try to keep it general. Man, you pulled two right off bat. Alrighty, so you got the hand chakra. That's talking about transmuting the bull. You got cleanse and purify. That's talking about taking the trash out. And then Neptune is all up in your business. You, my dear. Angel, you might be super sensitive right now and people's crap is getting on you. Like, heavy. If you're sick and you don't understand why you're sick, it's people around you. It's your surroundings. It's your situation. You're like a sponge. And it's getting on you. If you are not near like a beach or something, you can get a bowl of like salt water, like sea salt or pink Himalayan salt, and literally put it up under your bed and change it at least once every 3 days. Get you some Palo Santo wood, burn that, drink some sage tea, drink it, okay? You are getting a beautiful lesson in transmutation and not taking things personal and not volunteering yourself like you see somebody's in pain, and instead of operating from compassion, you're operating from sympathy. Like, you're learning the difference between compassion and sympathy, because you're realizing that it is possible to hurt yourself while you're trying to help people. So you've got to learn, like, how to actually be of assistance to others without hurting yourself. Put yourself first. You're not being selfish. Healthy boundaries. You know what you need. It doesn't matter if other people understand or not. You know what you need. Okay? That was for Angel. Angel, you can also benefit from learning a healing modality if you don't know one already, or get back up on your practice if you do know one, okay? Oh no. Yeah, definitely some clearing and cleansing that you need to be doing right now. Recalibrate yourself. Get back right again. Dalline. Darlene. Is that how you pronounce your name? Darlene? Thank you for letting me read you, Angel. Hey. You're so prompt. Oh, you got a soul card. All right, Darlene, you got a soul card. Oh, Dallin. Thank you. Because I'm like jacking it up. I need y'all help with these names. I will jack it up so quick. Dallin, for her or his highest good. Highest good or every... I'm going to take a deep breath. Hold on a second, y'all. For Dallin's highest good and the highest good of everyone involved. Clear, concise messages, people. I can't believe how much it's raining right now. It didn't start raining until I got on this live video. I think that's funny. Y'all know I don't watch TV, so I didn't know the weather forecast. Not at all. Oh man, my mom still has to call me from wherever I am on the planet to tell me if there's like a hurricane coming. Alrighty. Oh, okay, Dallin. This is interesting because you got an angel there, but then you got a naked person, which to me is representing, what do you call it? Vulnerability, right? But the angel is there facilitating the vulnerable experience. Okay, so whether you look at it as a positive or negative, it's still the wheel of fate turning. It's not something you have control over exactly. And what you're wanting to do most likely is curl up in a ball and hide somewhere. or you could be dealing with somebody, right? You could be dealing with somebody that is in this situation with you that feels that way. Okay? You, darling, if you wanted to, whatever it is that you're trying to do spiritually, just make sure that your intentions are in alignment with what you're trying to do, because whatever energy you're dealing with is very powerful and volatile. Okay? So whatever it is that you've got going on spiritually that you may be practicing, just make sure your intention is straight, because you do not want that energy, like you don't want to be the one to experience that energy yourself personally, okay? And on the other hand, you, again, may not have control over this situation, and you may be going through like the washing machine of ascension, and it may just have you like checked out for a minute to where you're like, I can't do nothing because, oh my God, like this is way too intense. You know what I mean? Either way it goes, drinking water, resting when you need to rest, being okay with feeling like you're dying or crazy is okay. Okay? Like, that's all normal for ascension. And if people don't understand, just, spend some time by yourself. Don't do anything you don't really have to do, and get help when you need help. You know what I mean? But whatever it is, once you come out of this, you're gonna have a handle on it, and you're gonna be another person. So you are going through a transformation, and you are gonna be stronger for it. Okay? Spiritually, physically, energetically, yes. Okay? There's a victory sense to that. And that's what I have for you, Dallin. Thank you for letting me read you. We are going for Teresa. So holler at me, Teresa. Holla! I don't even remember or recall the last time I even used that term. I don't know why I'm using it now. It's been a long time since I've experienced Texas lightning and thunder. So if I jump, just know it's because the sky is cracking open. I've been in Florida. They stuff is weak compared to Texas. All right, Teresa. We got Teresa. She's here. She's present. She says, I am here. Teresa's highest good and highest good of everyone involved. Yes, Teresa. What is that about? Okay, so you know how yoga can be funny, Teresa? Like, they'll be like, breathe through your eyes and, stuff like that, right? That's pretty much what I just felt. I felt my eyes breathing, like, literally. And I was like, what? So, only you will know what that means later, okay? We are dealing with, having faith. All right, this is for Teresa. And security, okay? Everything will work out for your highest good as long as you are stable first. I feel like you're dealing with fourth house issues, which has either to do with your ancestry, your mother, your inner emotional foundation. And what's happening, it's reflecting, because it's right across the street from the 10th house. It's reflecting on whatever career situation or financial situation that you got going on. You've got to create stability at home in order to rectify this situation. It could be as simple as just cleaning up really good, or it can be as complex as going to counseling for some emotional issues, or having to go through a period of time dealing with, your mother, if you have to deal with your mother in some kind of way, taking care of her or something like that. But you've got to deal with the fourth house issue before you can see the manifestation of whatever finances, whatever resources you need. Okay. But either way it goes, you're not far off. And this is why Spirit is telling you to have faith, because it's right there. And things tend to get a little crazy right before whatever breakthrough it is that you need. Okay, so it's coming. You just focus on home matters, your inner foundation, emotionally, things like that. Okay. It's been a while. It has been a while since I've done a live video like this, because I've been traveling all summer. Interesting. Alrighty, Smooth Operator is next. Let me look at this chat and see if anybody else showed up. Thank you so much for letting me read you, Teresa. Smooth operator. Okay, Sanford. I see you. And Anna. So okay, I'm waiting for Smooth Operator to say something. To say hello, I'm here. While I'm also clearing my energy, I tend to tone a lot, y'all. So, hey, all right. Who are you? What are we working with? All right. We are working with the Rider-Waite for Smooth Operator. You want me to call you Smooth Operator? Or are you okay with saying your actual name, love? It just feels funny. Evelyn, thank you. Thank you, Evelyn. Evelyn for her highest good and the highest good of everybody involved. Because I was like, I cannot repeat that repeatedly. I'm like, no, it's just not going to sound right. Alrighty, Evelyn for her highest good and the highest good of everyone involved. Oh my goodness. It's getting warm up in here, boy. Y'all don't be knowing. It's work. Be feeling like icy hot. Sometimes it just be straight hot. Alrighty. Evelyn, we've got the Chariot. We've got the Knight of Cups. And then we've got Justice. Well, hey Taylor, you can go after Evelyn, okay? So stick around. Evelyn, what's happening with you is there was something that is either currently being balanced out, like you're victorious, first of all, okay? And this may be over a, what do you call it? Emotional situation. You're victorious over the Knight of Cups, but I don't feel like it's a particular person. It may be multiple people. It may be a system, a situation. It may be work. It may be at home, but you are victorious nonetheless. It may very well be at home, Evelyn. Okay. Hey, Red. Wow. You, wow. Okay. So, jeez. If you were dealing with a situation where you're trying to either buy a house or move and you didn't know whether you were going to get the place or you were having trouble with paperwork or whatever the case may be, you will be victorious and you will get whatever it is that you are looking for, okay? So, there's a daycare too here, a child care center wrapped up in this. I don't know if you do that kind of work or not, Evelyn, but there's a child care center. So if you don't have kids, and this happens when I read generally for people, then it could be just something that you encounter, right? But there is seriously something going on where you're victorious over an emotional situation. But then there's also a situation where you get something that you wanted in a home situation. So they may be the same thing. You know what I mean? don't fly somewhere real quick and come back. I'm sitting here. I'm sorry, y'all. Just give me a moment because I'm sitting here trying to understand what I'm getting. And I'm getting this, okay, well, let me fly there real quick and come back. Like, get on a commercial airline and go somewhere and then come right back. Like, if you're going to the store up the street. I don't know. This is Evelyn over here with this energy. So if you don't know you're traveling, or if you don't know that you're going to be flying somewhere, it's going to come up if you don't know already. But the trip seems short, or it may be cut short. You see what I mean? But there definitely is some travel involved, and you're probably handling business or something. It's just something you had to do. You know what I mean? In order to part of the situation to get whatever it is you want. You know what I mean? But those are the messages I have for you, love. Thank you so much for letting me read you. That was kind of confusing because I'm looking at it trying to see, how do I explain this? Yeah. Okay. So Taylor, not Tracy. Tracy had to go, but Taylor, she showed up. It's easier for me to do the general readings when I'm dealing with so many people. So I'm just pulling cards. Sometimes you'll get the answer that you want. Sometimes, you won't. But if it's hard for me to keep up with the chat to read the questions, that's why I don't do it. But I'm going to pull for you, Taylor. In the now, you have a soul card. You have a soul card. Soul! Coming to America. Let your soul glow. What is going on inside of Taylor's soul spirit? What's happening here? Oh my goodness, what is wrong with people? Why do they want to go in this little tiny hole? That's a portal for you, Taylor. That's a portal. Okay? Taylor is dealing with portals, y'all. Let's just make sure she stays on this planet, okay? What else? What else is going on with Taylor? Taylor dealing with portals. Ooh, Taylor dealing with the Empress card too. Taylor need to go outside more. Because Taylor need to become more grounded. Taylor was born on this planet. You're going to have to get out and become more grounded, love. Because it's real easy for you to float away. You'll be happy when you ground yourself, Taylor, okay? Your solar plexus will thank you too. What's happening is your loftiness is affecting your leadership and your courage and your vitality. Okay? You know how sometimes when you work on your chakras and you do a chakra meditation, other chakras will balance out when you work on other ones? That's kind of the situation here. Taylor, it's not going to happen for you until you make it happen, but not in an outward way, but in a wizard way. You got to strike your magic wand on yourself, like if you're a mirror to the outside world. Your power is not to go out there and just make stuff happen in that way. Your power is to will it from within. And if you're ungrounded, the strength will not be there. You know what I mean? Good night, Valentina. Thank you for stopping by. You know what you got to do, Taylor. That's what they just said. You got way too much yellow going on here. Taylor, getting outside will ground you, okay? Start eating your meals and putting your bare feet to the ground. Start to go to parks more often. At the very least, because I don't like to have people going above and beyond to try to ground. At the very least, deep breathing into your stomach, not your chest. Your shoulders should stay relaxed. Your chest shouldn't rise. You're going to drink the air down into your stomach. The only thing moving is your stomach, in and out. Practice that type of breathing and it will also ground you, okay? Exactly. Take you a little sheet, whatever, I call them my outside sheets, and spread it on the ground and have all your meals outside as often as you can. Sitting on the ground, laying on the ground on a sheet. That works, okay? So that was for Taylor. Taylor. Chanel. Where Chanel? Where? There's a store called Vibes Up. I have grounding mats and all kinds of stuff from them. I found it in Santa Cruz, California. But they have an online store too. Vibes Up is the name of the store. That too. Thank y'all for helping me out with Taylor, y'all. Awesome. Those are some awesome ideas. I am looking for Chanel to tell me, hey, I'm here. Hey, I'm here. There you are. Hi, Chanel. Madison. I see you, Madison. All right, Chanel. Chanel is next. I'm working on Chanel next. My darling. We're going to see how long I go before my phone dies or something dies. We're going to see how this works. We'll see. Alrighty. We are working on Chanel's spirit. Chanel for her highest good and the highest good of everybody involved. Okay, so I heard engulfed in flames. I don't have the rest of it, Chanel, but keep that in mind. Engulfed in flames. Okay? Oh, Lord, have mercy. It seems as if you might be experiencing a tower moment, Chanel. And you're going to have to either be the nurturer in the situation, or you're going to need to be nurtured, because you have got an enlightenment coming, and you know what Uranus does, just come out of nowhere with some crazy stuff, okay? And sometimes it's like unexplainable. Usually when I'm piecing all of this together, usually it's a situation where you find out something you probably wish you didn't know, but you can't unknow it, right? And stuff kind of just hits the fan, okay? Because of this enlightenment situation. Either somebody is snooping around trying to figure out something that has to do with you, or you're the one looking for information on somebody else, okay? But this was all divinely orchestrated to get somebody to wake up to whatever the truth is. But somebody's gonna need some TLC, some kind of love, when all of this is over, when the smoke clears. Maybe engulfed in flames is saying somebody's gonna be livid, not mad, not pissed off, livid, like hot, like white heat, white fire. Like, don't know what that's about, but look out for it. My best advice to you when it comes to dealing with this situation, of course, is instead of looking outwardly for someone to nurture you, nurture yourself, take time to yourself, back up to see the big picture and figure out how you can be as diplomatic as possible in this situation. If you want to be mad, go be mad away from the people and the situation so you can come back and handle it with diplomacy, okay? And that is what I have for beautiful Chanel. Valbona, I see you. Thank you for letting me read you, Chanel. I'm sorry that it wasn't the greatest message, though. I got you down. Okay. Christine, are you still around? Did you stick around, Christine? I got you. I got you, Red. Oh, no. Well, that makes sense, Chanel. Usually when people pass, and that's another Scorpio situation, secrets come out. So be prepared for that, and be prepared to be the nurturer and to nurture yourself, okay? Hey, Christine, I see you. I'm pulling for Christine next, and then it's Love and Light. And then it is Red. Christine, Love and Light, and Red, in that order. Yes, love to Chanel, everybody. Hugs, virtual hugs. All right, Christine. Yep. Christine has a soul card. Hey, Debs. I ain't even see you there until just now. Ah, there you are. Alrighty. Christine, you have gotten some, Jeez, I don't even know how to show you this. You got infinity, okay? You've got the universe itself. You've got infinite possibilities. You've got expansion. You've got also creation here, okay? There's a lot. There's a lot going on here for Christine, okay? And of course, it's got to be dealing with the planets. It's because of where the planets are transiting your chart right now, Christine. Oh yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my ice cream. I deserve it. I'm sitting here like, that's all I'm thinking about. Y'all know how hard it is as a vegan to get ice cream, in Texas, because Texas got issues with vegans. Anyway, I find it where I can. Cleanse and purify, Christine, and then show compassion. Christine, you are dealing with loving people from afar because of the fact that you are not able to stop for other people. You're not able to allow people to sandbag you, okay? So you're having to show compassion, but also cleanse and purify yourself so that you can stay light and go with the flow of the universe, okay? I know y'all see these lights. It's a literal thunderstorm happening outside, and it's been forever. So I'm like, we got this though. We got this. Christine, you are in a literally like in a vortex of creation and expansion right now. And this is a situation that could be bittersweet, but you can't take nobody with you. And, you know, it could be literal, it could be metaphorical, but you're just going to have to keep going. You're just going to have to stand in your truth, no matter how people act around you, no matter what they throw at you. Okay? That's going to be very, very important, because people throw fits all the time when you're brand new or when you change, but this is not a change you have control over, and it's for your highest good, and you're going to be immensely blessed. But you got to keep your body light, your mind light, your emotions light, while still, you know, being able to show compassion in ways where nobody really attaches to you and, you know, kind of drags along, okay? Yeah. Okay. That's what I have for Christine. Now I'm looking for love and light. Excuse me, hiccups there. Double hiccup there. Thank you so much for letting me read you, Christine. You're welcome, love. Looking for love and light. Love and light. I'm like, let me create a song for you while I'm waiting. Do y'all like hold music? Because I do that all the time too. I promise I'm the silliest person on the planet. Yes, love, I'm on a live video. If you open the door, you're going to be on the internet. I can't hear you. Can you repeat yourself? What? Awesome. Thank you. My son is talking to me through the door. Alrighty. So, love and light. Going once, going twice. Red, are you around? Oh, hey, there you are. Yes, that is Jaden. All right, Red, we're going to go ahead and work on yours, right? Hey, Breezy. We're going to work on Red, okay? She said, let me sit down. Breezy. Okay. What's going on with Red Spirit? Alrighty, come on. It tickles. All right. Patterns. Have faith. That's what we're dealing with, Red. Patterns. We're dealing with patterns. We're dealing with you. Ooh. See? That's why you had to sit down. My nerves. Right? Okay. So we got patterns, right? We're dealing with patterns. We're dealing with an asteroid. Okay. This could also be dealing with like a soulmate situation. Yes. And then you've got have faith. And this is indicative of you having faith in yourself that you are powerful and you can accomplish all things, right? And then we've got Pisces being the beautiful dreamer, right? Again, this is about accomplishing your dreams. What Spirit is saying is you should focus on accomplishing your dreams no matter what other people feel, think, say, how they act, because you're dealing with Uranus, major life changes, okay? So it's kind of like a damned if you do, damned if you don't type situation. This major life change, that 555, is going to happen anyway. Just in case y'all were wondering what that angel number meant, that's Uranus. That's at 555. Major life changes that you may know about or you may not know about. Either way it go, you going to feel it. Okay? So, when it comes to whatever soulmate situation you have, you've got to have faith in yourself above all else and know that you are capable of anything, okay? When you follow love, like when you go for love, when you let love lead the way, you gain everything else. You see what I mean? The money, the whatever else it is. Okay? And that means do what you love. That means be creative. That Pisces cards want you to be creative and do what you love. Okay? And if there are any patterns that you know need to be broken, now is the best time to get them done. Saturn done move forward. Okay? Alrighty, that was red. Okay. Hello, elf herself. Alrighty, so Sanford? Is Sanford around? Sanford, darling, are you around? That's how I'm gonna talk to my butler when I get one. Just for the days that I want to lock myself in the room. Hey Sanford, how you doing? Oh, I see you. I see you, Valerie. I wrote you down. All right, Sanford. We are working on Sanford. What are we doing with Sanford Spirit? Okay. All right. Let's do this then. Sanford, I want you to think of lighting a match, a regular size match. Think of lighting the match. And I want you to think of the experience from the very beginning to end, from the very first spark. Let's say you're in a dark room, Sanford, and you rub the match, you strike the match across the little thing that you strike it across. You see the spark, the flame ignites, and then you just hold the match until it burns far enough to where you have to blow it out. Really immerse yourself in that experience, okay? There's something to learn there. You can do it if you want, like on your own time. Light a match. There's a message there. Get in a dark space and just light a match and observe it in the most intricate way possible. Interesting. Alrighty, we got the Page of Cups, Sanford. We got the 10 of Swords. What's done is done and it can't be done again. And then we got the 9 of Rods. Okay, so Sanford, there's definitely an ending. Straight up, there's an ending. But really, what I'm hearing is the ending is premature, but it doesn't mean it's an ending nonetheless. Like there's an ending happening faster than you may have thought it was gonna happen. That may be the reason why it's being said this way. Something was temporary and somebody tried to put it in a permanent position. It may have been you or someone else. And there were guards at the gate. Okay. Wow. And this may have been a relationship. Not a romantic relationship. It could have been, but it could have been any relationship. You know, sometimes you'll make a friend and then like 2 months later, you're not even talking to that person no more. Like for whatever reason. It's like the ball was dropped, Sanford. Like it's an awkward thing. And I think it was because of somebody's paranoia or just spirit trying to protect you or that other person for some odd reason. There's an air of protection here. There's guards at the gate. There's an ending. There's a point where you can no longer go further with this situation. Again, it could be a situation in itself, but there's definitely some kind of emotion attached to it. Even if it is a job situation, there's somebody that feels some kind of way about it. Even if they're just confused, because there may be lack of closure here. You see what I mean? So if you are dealing with lack of closure, my advice to you is to work it out with source energy directly, and not really try to attempt to get it from a human. Okay. And do your healing so that you can move forward, because whatever this is with the 10 of Swords, it was a lesson. So if it happens again in any other type of situation, you're not going to have the same reaction to it. It's not going to hurt the way it did the first time because you're familiar with it. You see what I mean? Whatever this may be. Because it's so broad. I don't understand why they're not allowing me to zoom in. So cryptic. It's crazy. But that was Sanford. Thank you so much for letting me read for you, love. Oh, wow. Okay. Anna, are you around, dear? Anna, 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 Anna. Ooh, I got a frequency coming in my left ear. Super high, super high. Tell me some beep. You got to prepare for me. I'll be in Florida in April. So you know ahead of time, child. Hey, Anna. Anna, Anna, Anna. Like some Joan of Arc stuff going on with you, Anna. What's going on with you? Joan of Arc. Come on. We ain't even doing this deck. That's why. What's going on with Anna, spirit? Breathe it out. Smooth and sailing. Sometimes I have to like seriously like slow it down and feel it out, especially when I'm doing readings like this. I have to take a moment and feel it out. There we go. All right, intuition and authority. That's the high priestess right there, Anna. You're dealing with high priestess energy, okay? It's like, it's one of them situations where you may be dealing with people that are fully aware that you're aware, but they don't care, okay? And it's kind of like folks are calling your bluff, Anna. So you may have to literally like flex your authority in a way in which only the high priestess could do. Of course, it's going to be like kind of indirect, but it'll get the point across. Because I feel like you're dealing with some people that are trying to call your bluff because their ego is like inflated, okay? And your best bet is to work through spirit on the situation, not necessarily on the people in the situation, okay? Transmute the circumstances in order to get what you want, instead of focusing on trying to transmute anything within another person, okay? Do you understand me, Anna? Do you have any clue how to do that? No. No, you didn't. You didn't, Breezy. You got about 4 people ahead of you. Let me know if you understood, Anna. I'm getting these cryptic messages that I don't even understand. I'm like, I don't even understand it. Okay, good. I'm grateful. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm like, okay, perfect. Alrighty, so Madison? I can't even read my own handwriting. Madison, are you there, darling? Madison. Madison, where are you, Madison? Madison! Y'all don't understand. Like, once 10 o'clock hit, I get really delirious, even though it ain't even close to, well, it is close to 10. I lied. Ooh, y'all don't be, when I know what time it is, I freak out. Oh, okay. Okay, Madison. I was just about to tell y'all, I be getting delirious, you know, when it get close to 10 o'clock. It's like midnight for me, man. Most nights I be trying to go to sleep at like 8:30. I gotta get up at like 6 o'clock in the morning with my child. Oh man. Okay, so we are dealing with Madison. Madison. Madison, do you have a garage? Just let me know if you have a garage. That way I can make some sense of why I'm getting a message about a garage and a key. Okay. There's something about the key. It could be the little clicker thingy, or it could be like a physical key, right? Can I get the rest of that message? I'm like, what about it? What about it, Madison? What about it, Madison? Yeah, clear and concise. If you lost the key to the garage, or if you're having issues with it or it needs to be replaced, that's going to be handled. Okay, you're going to find it or it's going to be replaced. There may even be a situation where whatever you have going on with your garage is outdated and it needs to be upgraded, and somebody's going to mention that. So you may have to think about whether you want to do that upgrade or stick with the old way, right? Okay. So, oh, yay! I'm excited. I'm excited for you too, Madison. Alrighty, so you got the Seven of Swords. I like to give the bad news first, even though it's not really bad news. It doesn't have to be bad news. Okay? Seven of Swords is either somebody trying to take advantage of you or keeping secrets from you, right? But it could also be just simply information that you don't know because you're ignorant to a certain situation. You see what I mean? Then you got the Temperance, talking about patience, talking about alchemy, talking about manifestation and the delicate process of materializing it into the material plane, right? Then you got the beautiful Star card. You see what I mean? So you may be going through this period of time where you're like, man, I don't know. Like, I ain't got nothing to give you. I can't give you no information because I don't know. And it's irritating because you don't know. But the Star card is like a promise. It's like you're going to get what you're after, okay? Even though you may not have a clue, right? That Star card is also talking about protection. If you feel like somebody is trying to get over on you or whatever, that will work itself out, right? And with the Temperance card, Spirit is saying, have patience, and in the meantime, take care of yourself. Self-care is very, very important when it comes to making sure that this thing, whatever it is that you want to happen, happens, okay? Yep, that's what I have for a beautiful Madison. Okay. All right, Deb. What's up? I love chastity. I have you written down, love. Deb, we're going to find out what Deb been up to. Deborah. I can't, it's still hard for me, you know. I appreciate you letting me read for you, Madison. Oh, Deborah. I don't know. I don't like saying it that way, even though you want me to. You want me to say your whole name. All right, you got the Page of Pentacles, right? And then you got the Hierophant. So you wasn't lying about love, 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 and light. And then you got the Magician. What wizard stuff you doing? What you doing? Are you trying to build a spaceship? What are you doing with the Hierophant and the dang with the Hierophant and the Magician card? I'm like, that you get the side eye because I'm sitting here like, what are you doing? Whatever it is, you're gonna start seeing the manifestations of it rolling in, like they're gonna be trickling in. Whatever you're trying to make happen, like, it's gonna have some real moments to it, whatever you're doing, okay? This is definitely spiritual. I'm like, dude, I'm not in it, just so you know. Don't you put me in it. Um, I mean, you got lottie dottie everybody, elementals, all kind of different beings. Oh, now we got a flash flood warning. You got a lot of stuff happening. Deborah, it's very important that you understand that you still live here on this planet and you still have stuff to do. So please, like, try to ground yourself. It's okay to be a wizard. I just need you to not get yourself in wizard trouble. Okay? Everything will be fine. Okay? Whatever's going on with your finances, dear, is going to get better, but not as quickly as you intend to be. So be mindful of your spending, Deborah. Okay? Alrighty. Let's see who is next. Breezy. Breezy, where are you? Thank you, dear. Alrighty. Hey, there you are. What do we got for Breezy, Spirit? What are we doing? We have a soul card for Breezy. Awesomeness. My last person is I Love Chastity. Just so y'all know. I'm not bringing anybody else on because I'm going to have to get off of here soon. My child's waiting for me. It's past his bedtime, and I think he's supposed to be sleeping in here. I think that's why he was knocking on the door like, yo, let me in. Alrighty, Breezy. Check it out. Very important. Okay? I like to let y'all see these soul cards. You're supposed to look at them. Okay? Alright, have a good night, Christine. Okay, so Breezy, you got that card, right? And this card is talking about sorrow, specifically sorrow, okay? But it doesn't match with your energy. So it could be you, and it could be you like in the recent past, or it's somebody else, okay? I see. Well, you're coming out of this. You're coming out of it. You're at the tail end of it because it is not strong at all, okay? So expect things to start like letting up if things have been super heavy. Breezy, expect things to start letting up for you, okay? Yeah. Your faith is being tested right now, and it's being grown, it's been strengthened. And of course with the Temperance card, there's talking about your manifestation, your healing, okay? And then like once you were here, right? And then okay, I'm trying to make it clear. You were here with the sorrow energy, right? But now you're here like, okay, I'm kind of tired of being in that sorrow energy. What do I do? Because I really don't know what to do next, right? And then you're moving into this temperance stage where you may not know what to do like in the big picture, but you know what to do like right in front of you. So you're starting to take those little steps, and then that's how you're going to go through the new door that's open for you. You're taking the small steps as far as you can see. So you're on the right path, and continue to do what you've been doing and continue to heal between you and spirit. Okay? You're close to the door. Okay? And you're stronger now, even though you may not feel like it. Okay? You're stronger now. You're close to the door. So, yes. And I'm sorry about your situation, love. Sending love and light to Breezy's situation. And, you know, for me, I already feel positive because, again, you're coming out of that. I didn't even feel like you matched with that sorrow card. Okay? Valerie, no, elf. There's an elf in the building. Where's the elf? There was an elf somewhere around here. Where's my elf? There you are. Hello. Hello. I had an elf in the building. Oh. I'm trying to, yeah. Okay. The elf person. What is your name, love? Elf herself. You're the elf sitting on the shelf. That's what I thought. I seriously thought that when I saw your name. And I was like, oh my gosh! Why am I just now seeing all these little green hearts? Where did they just pop up? What the? Charlene, oh my gosh, that's so cute. Okay, Charlene, what's going on, Charlene? Charlene. Yes, you did, love, but if you stick around, I might be able to assist you. Charlene the elf. This is your soul card. Okay. What I hear is nurturing darkness. I don't know exactly what that means, and I'm not going to just assume. So, what is nurturing darkness, spirit? What does that actually mean when it comes to Charlene? Nurturing, oh. I'm like, oh. Okay. Okay. Charlene, if you oh, okay. Good night, love. You'll catch me again. Charlene, there is fertility, right? There is conception, there is pregnancy. So, you know, I always say this way. Yay, like if you wanted it, and if you didn't want it, then, you know, I don't know. But if it hadn't happened, you're really, really fertile. Okay? You got the Two of Cups here. So whatever this is has to do with kids and a relationship. And I don't even think it has to do with kids. I think it has to do with pregnancy and a relationship. And then there's a celebration. It also could be a baby shower. So I don't know what stage or if you're even pregnant. But I'm telling you, like, you could totally get pregnant. You know what I mean? And I'm totally down with it being manifestations too. Okay? But I still don't understand why they said that you're nurturing darkness. And I think that is just for you. And with that lion there, I feel like maybe that there's a situation going on between you and somebody else. Okay? It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a family member or a friend, and they may be going through some things and you're having to be nurturing with them. And I'm hearing dirty laundry, okay? So somebody may be put in a vulnerable situation, or put themselves in a vulnerable state to kind of get, get something over with so that they can get to this celebration. You see what I mean? So, yeah. I see you. Okay. Is that what you're trying to do? Or are you already out? I mean, you seem out. You know what I mean? So I'm like, what are you trying to do here? As far as the relationship is concerned. You know what I mean? There's somebody. You're either dealing with that person, or it's you trying to heal something, or get something out, because it's been kind of like holding you in a dark space. You know what I mean? So yeah, that would definitely mean that you're manifesting something like on the physical plane that's not a human. It could be a car, a job, or something like that. But if you have no clue what I'm talking about right now, over time you will. Somebody may come to you. A situation may happen where there's dirty laundry, where there is some kind of nurturing of darkness. Okay? But that's what I have for you, love. And then it was Valerie after you. And thank you so much for letting me read you. Okay? Valerie and I love chastity. Oh, hey Valerie, thank you for telling me it was you. Cause that threw me off. Okay, Valerie, we got you. We got you. We got you. I was like, what? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get in the shower. I'm gonna eat my ice cream in the shower. That sounds nice. Y'all see how I fantasize about doing stuff? What's going on with Valerie? Nice. Love and light to you. All right, Valerie. I'm ready to show you your stuff. This one you may have to look at like for a moment because it's a lot. When you watch the replay, you can just pause it. And you've got 2 soul cards, which is very interesting to me. Okay. So there's this moon energy, okay, that you're dealing with, Valerie. There's the unknown, and then there's the known. And I feel like what you're trying to do is bridge the two. Okay, how does what I know, fit with the bits and pieces of information I don't know? Like, it's kind of like having a puzzle and it's missing like 10 pieces out of 100 pieces, and you're like, and you still can't guess what the picture is. Like, literally, you know what I mean? It's missing the pieces in all the spots that would give you a clue of what the picture is. They say stay where you are because you can't be found if you're moving. Okay? Stay where you are. You cannot be found if you're moving. Now, this is not a situation where you can just slap that anywhere in your life. Okay? This is a metaphor. It's not one of them situations like you're the one that has to place that where it belongs. Okay, Valerie? You have to place that. Stay where you are because you cannot be found while you're moving. And you will know. You don't have to see the picture. You don't have to know everything. When it's time, you will know exactly what to do. You will know exactly where everything goes. This is what they're telling me. And I'm seeing this might have something to do with a job situation. Or you may be moving, or you may be dealing with either some kind of interior decorating, or you have some kind of job where you do startup, or there's just some kind of setup that has to happen. What do you call it? Renovations, things like that. Like, you'll know where everything needs to go. You'll know what to do because there's something you don't know what to do. And there's a deadline. You're going to eventually need to know. You'll know by the time it's necessary, okay? That was not exactly an easy one. But thank you for letting me read you. That's interesting. Sometimes it bees like that. Hey, there you are. I love Chastity. You are next, my dear. Thank you so much, love. Darling. Ooh. My last but not least. Look, I'm getting all kind of messages, y'all. And I ain't even been on this live long. I love Chastity. What are we doing? I love Chastity here. I've been enjoying not sleeping with earplugs. I'm gonna love listening to the sound of the thunder in the distance. Clear, concise messages, Spirit, I love Chastity. What's happening here? Sometimes I be afraid to go to sleep because my dreams be lit. I be tired sometimes waking up. I have like multiple dreams in one night. I just recently learned that there's a difference between sleep and rest. I'm working on it. I'm still pulling your cards, love. I'm breathing it out. Oh, okay. Well, all right. So we got the throat chakra, self-expression. And then, oh, Lord have mercy. Woo. You got the brightest soul card of the night. I'm like, look, that's like a Leo. That's like fire energy. That's all up in your face. Don't care who's in the way. They gonna get burnt if they don't move. I love Chastity is probably about to go through a period of time where they are thrust in front of a whole bunch of people and they're being forced to shine. And then they're dealing with adversity at the same time. Okay? It's not your fault that you're always being put out there. Like, this is not something that you're after naturally. It just kind of happens. And then people, like, want to hate. But, again, the sun is not aware of who it burns, and things like that. It just shines. That's what the sun does. Okay. It's not intentional, but people take it personal all the time, right? The best that you can do in this situation is shine regardless, okay? And whoever falls off didn't need to be there in the first place. That's very important for you. The heart is very important as well. You may need some heart chakra work, or you may physically, hey, where'd you go? You may physically need work with your heart, okay? I don't know your medical situation, but either way it goes, it's either energetic or it has progressed to physical. So check on that, okay? That is very, very interesting. Express yourself without regrets is what Spirit is saying for I Love Chastity. Because that's actually good for you. It brings you life. Okay? You cannot be stifled. Not good for you. Martin, are you here with me right now so I can pull some cards on you? Are we doing this? Thank you so much for letting me read you, Chastity. Cosmic is what I've got in my hand for you. I'm going to have to meet Martin. Martin's going to be my spiritual guide. He's intriguing. You ready? I said I Love Chastity was the last person, but Martin came back, so I gotta backtrack for Martin, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna pull your cards, Martin. All right. Well, you get both. Have it your way. Have it your way. Jeez. Martin is quite a strong individual. Strong-willed. Okay, so we got patterns. We're dealing with the asteroids there, and we got the 4 of rods. Wands, rods, give or take, okay? Contractual patterns. Very interesting. What's going on here is that you, Martin, you may be dealing with a time period where you're coming out of one contract and you're going into another one. So you've got some spiritual stuff going on that I don't even understand. But this is not a situation in which you're looking at patterns and you're like, okay, what do I need to stop doing? No, this is more of a sacred geometry type situation. This is more of a universal time, a loop, a something that is happening like naturally. And what? Okay. It's like you're like some kind of universal contractor. You deal with contracts. Ooh, I need to talk to you. You deal with contracts. I mean, you may deal with contracts in mundane life, but there's something that you do spiritually with contracts, okay? That is, I'm not going to say it's not normal, but it's like not, it's not just something that people just know. I can't just Google this stuff. I don't know the name for it. I need to pull at least one more card to find out what the heck's going on. You're coming into another period of time. There's another contract, and I'm not gonna say you're a hitman or nothing like that, but that's the best thing that can come in my head. You're not a hitman, but you're coming in a cleaner. You're so funny. You're so funny. Oh my God, it's being handed to you. It's being handed to you, whether you like it or not. It's being handed to you, and you don't really have a choice. This is a situation with the Seven of Swords. This is a situation where your movements happen physically, like you like if your body is idle or whatever, and then your mind catches up to it later. Like, yeah, you move into the new energy, you start expressing in that new energy, and then your mental catches up later, okay? And then, no, did it? Yeah, I did. And I look crazy too. I'm looking at my computer right now. Come on, come on. Am I back yet? Am I still frozen? I look crazy. Am I still frozen, y'all? I got the circle of death over here on my computer. You got to tell me if I'm still frozen. Okay, good. Anyway, the Empress sitting here is saying that once you get into this new energy, you start expressing this new expression, whatever it is, right? Oh, oh, okay. Contracted to collapse timelines. You're contracted to collapse timelines. And this is why you don't know. No, 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 no. This is why you don't know right away what you're doing. But when you get into it, when you get into the new reality, you get comfortable. My computer just shut off, so I can't see nobody's thing. But you understand me, right? So you're moving into another new reality again, Martin. Okay. But I don't tell you nothing you don't already know. I gotta go because things are starting to malfunction. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody for liking, sharing, and subscribing and getting me to this point. I really, really do appreciate you, and I thank you so, so much. And have a beautiful night, and I will talk to y'all soon.